Hello everyone and welcome to a new lecture. This is going to be pretty cool because I'm going to show you how you can build multiple AI tools using our AI tool builder plugin on WordPress. In just seconds you can create, I don't know, as many AI tools you want specifically to problems or to solve problems that a client has. So I'm going to show you how to do all that. It's pretty simple. Let's say you have a client that has a problem and you want to solve it by providing an AI tool to him. You can sell it to him. So let's say I have a client that says, I have this site and it doesn't have any traffic at all. So let's build an AI tool that gives him some help with this. You can sell it to him. The first thing you have to do is to have WordPress installed. Make sure you also see our tutorial on how to install the plugin on the previous video lecture. I'm going to mention it in the description below too. So check that first to know how to install the plugin. So I have my WordPress here and I have already the plugin of the AI tool builder installed here. So I see the AI build settings after the plugin is installed with tools and create new tool. So let's create a new tool. And here you have an input for the tool title, the tool description. You can add fields, text area, Dropbox text, and then the prompt. So this is where you're going to build the tool to solve the problem from your client that you can later sell to him and he can use it as much as to solve his problem. So let's say your client, as I mentioned before, doesn't have a lot of traffic to his website. So what you'll need to do next is to grab a prompt that I created, copy paste the prompt on ChatGPT, and then you're gonna get asked about step one, title of the tool. What is the title that I want for the tool? So let's type, for example, traffic maker, enter. And then it will ask you for description of the AI tool. And here is where you're specifically gonna describe what you want the tool to be or do you want the tool to solve or to do. So your client doesn't have a lot of traffic. So let's type here, I have a client that doesn't have any traffic to his website. I want this tool to help him drive more traffic to his website. You can simply just type this, or you can expand it with a little more description of the problem or what do you want the tool to do. So I'm going to type enter, and now magically it will basically create the tool for us. So it gives us a description and it says if it's okay, it's okay. And if you are okay with it, let's proceed, and it will give you a step-by-step guide for the traffic maker building. Now this step-by-step guide is what we need to create the tool on WordPress, on our AI tool builder. So let's start with the title, step-by-step title section. We have here title, here description. Now input fields, this is very, very important, so pay attention. The first input field is field 1. So let's create a first input field, which we have to choose the type, and the type is field type text box. Text box. So let's create a text box, add field. Then enter text box name. Let's copy this, paste it here, label, enter URL, and that's it. This description is just for our building purposes to understand. This is not, we don't need to put this on in here. Next, input field 2, the file type is a text box. So let's create another text box, target audience, in the name variable, label here. And now input field 3 is field type drop down. This is very important. So let's create a drop down, and the name is here in traffic. This has to be exactly what ChatGPT is giving you here. And here label, and now the drop down options. Okay, copy them, and here always separated by a comma. Now input field 4, we still have one more, which is another drop-down menu. So let's input field another drop-down, name marketing channels, label, and field type drop-down, and options. Please bear with me, guys. You'll see this work, and it's going to be pretty awesome. And now, finally, the prompt. The prompt now, we have to copy it, and here in the prompt area, paste it. That's it, and we are done. So let's save the tool, and you see how cool and how fast we can create a tool for a client. We just have created a tool in 1 minute. So let's go back here and go to, let's copy the WP ID 5. So now we need to create a new page. Remember that if you want to know how to get this AI tool builder for WordPress and how to install it, make sure you see the video in the description below, the video that I mentioned and we made. So now here, let's click shortcode and let's publish this. Publish. So now we are creating our demo page of this AI tool that we can share live with our clients. So we can send them the URL and the client can use this platform. So let's view page. Oh, there it is. So we can center this a little bit more later, but for now, Traffic Maker is an AI tool to help website owners traffic by providing tailored recommendations and actual strategies. This tool analyzes key factors affecting the traffic guides. Let's just test this. What marketing channels are you using to promote your site? I'm using social media. Let's type, what is your current website traffic like? Very low. What's your target audience? Well, let's type web developers. Enter the site URL. Let's type this one here and submit. I'm not sure what's going to happen because I just use a website with no, oh, there it is. This is a website, which is the one that I'm using here for WordPress. This is just the testing site. So SEO tips, we have SEO tips, conduct keyword research. So it's basically give me all the tips and guidelines that I have to use to improve fast my traffic to my site. Remember, this is just a very, very simple tool. You can create a lot more specific features in the tool for the client, depending on the client needs to solve his problem. So, but you can see that with our prompt on ChatGPT, that you can also grab it in the description below. You can create any type of tool depending on the problem your client has and create a tool specifically to his problem. This is goldmine, guys. So I'm going to provide the prompt for this in the description below. All these resources are available inside our school group. So check the description below to access all of these. So see you guys later.